Chaos, man. Ivy League, Ron Murray, Pavement.
Live from the block, the Pavement season 4. We rolling. The rookie of the year, the best rookie there's been. I'm talking about like he came into the league like he's been doing this. Every battle league he's been. Battle rapper, introduce yourself, man.
Chaos, man. Live from the block shit. Ivy League shit, man.
So I know about Chaos. We done seen a lot of Chaos battles. Talk to us. Who is Chaos? Where's Chaos from?
And I'm from Garland, the east side, to be exact, East Garland.
So how is it over in East Garland?
It's see, people think that Garland just anything else, but Garland, you can walk across the street, we in Dallas, so it's the same shit as everywhere else.
Man, Garland, Mesquite, the Pleasant Grove area, it seemed like a little bit, it pretty much all mixes into each other at some point, really.
It's all a melting pot.
Heck yeah. So, let's get right to it. I know you're not new to battle rap. Big shout out to Rax. I saw some of the UW footage. And who did I see behind Rax in the UW footage?
Yeah.
That boy Chaos. So have you been battle rapping? Is battle rapping new to you? Just because, hey, you was there at the beginning of your boy Rax's career. Were you there with the battle rap component? Talk about it.
Oh, yeah. See, me and Rax, we've been kicking this since like 92, baby. So we were like 3 years old. So we've been rapping together, making music before battle rap. And as far as battle rap, I wasn't really battle rapping, but it was niggas like, hey, I got a partner that can rap better than you and shit. So we'll put on a beat and we'll go at it. I never lost doing that. So now this battle rap is new to me, but being around it now, I've been around it I've been watching it since it started, since I was a kid.
Okay, so with you, it was music before battle rap.
Yeah.
Okay, so what were some of your musical influences?
Be honest with you, the first person that made me want to rap was Chameleon.
Hey, shout out Chameleon. He don't get enough credit.
Nah, he don't. It was Chameleon, and then after that, it was Fat Bastard. So I'm heavily Fat Bastard influenced. A lot of people don't know who Fat Bastard is, but
if you from Dallas, you got to know the DFW, most definitely.
I feel like he the best punchline rapper ever.
Talk about it.
Like people say, Lil Wayne can rap, but I don't feel like he can punch better than Fat. So
yeah,
it is what it is. But yeah, Chameleon and Fat Bastard, if we just gonna really break it down, them was my influences coming up as a kid.
So with that, battling, music, did you have to change a little bit of it, or were you able to use your musical style for battling, or how was that when you made the transition to start battling?
See, as far as like coming, like I said, from that, like in Fat Bastard, I was already a punchline type of rapper. So it was going in there with punchlines was normal, but I had to learn the format with a little coaching. Shout out to Treybo.
Shout out to Treybo, man.
He told me, he the one told me I was rapping like I was still on the track, so I had to figure that part out. Something I wouldn't have never figured out on my own. So I needed that.
So was against St. Michael on the block, in boot camp, was that your first like battle? Because you say you were battling people, on tracks and things of that nature. Was that your first like traditional battle rap battle?
St. Michael was the first battle.
So how was you getting ready for that?
It was fun, cause it was my first time going in there. I didn't have no footage on him. I didn't know what to expect, so I'm like, I gotta go rap. I don't even know what's coming at me. So pause if need be.
Hey, pause just in case Deuce Freight is watching this, and he is going to watch it. Pause just in case Deuce Freight's watching. So were there any certain battles that you watched before you went into the battle against St. Mike, just to be prepared? Because you really had Rax and all them around. How did they get you ready, Ivy League? How did they get you ready for the battle?
They gave me little pointers and stuff. But, yeah, so not like watching battles. I didn't watch nothing more than I normally would watch the stuff that was dropping around the time. I just locked in. It was the first time I had rope in about 5 or 6 years. So it was fun getting back into writing.
So with that, I always called you the cheat code. So because you were around Rax when he was having his run, around Ivy League during that time. So with that, What were just your thoughts when you were seeing all them in the battle rap space that made you want to go into the battle rap space? How was it, because you were kind of observing, like Patrick Mahomes to, Alex Smith and things of that nature. How was it just watching that?
Now, I'm going to give you an exclusive, Ron.
Talk about it.
I love what they were doing. I love battle rap. I never wanted to battle rap.
Okay.
They asked me for years. All of them. Rax used to always, your style of rapping tailor-made for this. But I wasn't mature enough in the mind. I didn't want people screaming in my face and all that at the same time. So after going to events and learning the game, I'm like, okay, maybe. But
only a maybe though.
But it was still a no.
Yeah.
So true story. So Rax hit me up. He was booked for a battle. And he got called to battle Low on that same day. He had already took the other battle. So me being a fan, I told Rax, I say, all right, if you take Low on the block, I'll do one battle on the block.
Okay. Yeah.
So my career was only supposed to be one battle off of that deal.
Hold on. So you were only going in to do one battle?
Just to get a battle done that I wanted to see.
Yeah.
So I got in a battle rap off being too much of a fan, trying to create a battle, trying to Don King something. So,
and you got put in the ring yourself.
And after the him and Low battle, we still at the venue. Rax gonna walk up on me with Osama. I'm lying to her. I don't plan on doing this shit.
Yeah.
So he walk up with Osama like, yeah, I got one. He said he want to get started. I'm like, hell no. So
and it's so crazy to hear that story because it's like when I saw you battling, I was like, man, he's making this look easy. And it's like with your persona, your aggressiveness, like when I was going back watching the battles, I forgot who it was. I think it was Flex where you bumped him and you were like, he can bump me back, it's okay. So you were definitely, successful with that. And of course, with that, let's go into the bar breakdown real quick because this is going to go into somewhere else. This is you versus Flo Reese. He made a post saying I battled nothing but punching bags. And this ain't that because he not one. Bitch! I just made niggas look like that. Since you want to downplay that work that I done, you get knocked out and choked to death. I'll tie a rope around, son. You call them punching bags, but I'll hang you like one. Talk about the run in the resume you're on. And I give you credit because some people, when they jump into battle rap, they want to pay their way to battle certain people or whatever the case may be. But with you went against anybody who was thrown in front of you. So with that, let's talk about it. Drippy Tarantino for the Rookie of the Year battle. Big shout out to Drippy Tarantino. Yo, that was a good one. St. Michael, D-Bell, Noah, Juicebox, Ortiz. Shout out to Ortiz Mafia, man. We said Flo Reese. Zoe, him versus Battle Boot Camp, the top boot camper, Flex, Baby James, Crazy George, Turtleneck Teddy, and the Crucible. Talk about your resume, man.
Oh yeah, I don't put in a little work in these last 2 years. I don't put in a little work in these last 2 years. I had a couple fights, got a couple scars.
Who were some of your favorite fights, during that time with your resume? You and Drippy it looked like it was fun.
Yeah, Drippy. Zoe definitely.
Yeah.
That was definitely fun. The Baby James battle was fun because Baby James one of my favorite battle rappers. And what else did that? Oh, that Flo Reese. I like that battle.
Nah, that's so.
I like that.
How do you go into taking your battles instead of like it seemed? I give you credit, like I said, because you battled a lot of people that were in your class or around your class, giving them a shot too. Yeah. Were there any, I guess you could say, more veteran battles that may have want to battled you, and you may have declined it because you didn't like how the battle looked or whatever the case may be?
No.
Okay, so the third.
I've been trying to get these vets to come out.
Ooh, let's get to it then. Let's get to it. So have the vets been showing you the respect? I feel you deserve that respect.
I get the respect, but I'm talking about these battles I supposed to have, like the Vegas and the Work Turners. And
let's get to that. Dwayne Vega, you were supposed to battle him. Work Turner was money on the wood, right? Yeah. So who? I don't want to skip too far ahead. Did those battles they just fell through, or?
Work Turner said he had a wreck.
Okay, he did have that wreck. Shout out to Work Turner.
I don't know what happened with Vegas.
Yeah. But hey, Dwayne Vega, we need to get you back out there, man. So, with that and those vets, how has it been negotiating with certain things, or are there certain vets that you want? Let's get right to it. Screw it, because you don't went ahead. The Opolis Chaos. Who do you want to see? This is usually one of the final questions, but hey, we here early. Let's talk about it. Do you still want to see Work Turner?
Oh yeah, we can do it. I still ain't battled no block vet. I've been here 2 years now. I ain't battled no block vet yet. I ain't battled a vet on the block.
Right.
That's like, I just need some of that action. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so do you have people on the op list that need to see you? It ain't even just got to be on the block.
I want some of that dungeon robbery. That's my favorite. I've been done saying chronic. I'm gonna leave low alone right now. I'm still rookie type class low up there.
Okay, I respect that.
The other ones can see me. That's what I just need some of that rivalry. Let me get some rival action.
Okay, so definitely you want to see Vega. You want because really it's like the Ivy League. They don't want to get 500. You know, hey, Rax versus Skits just happened. You know, I think you versus Red could be a good battle too. You know, I think that'd be a good.
One of my favorites too.
Yeah, he can do that. But like I said, you versus Dwayne Vega, you versus Chronic, I think that would be a good one. And really, of the class of the new guys, and like I said, I salute you for giving them credit and looks. Who are some of the new guys that you want to shout out? Really, you know, that were along with your class that you think more people need to look out for as well?
Oh, like I said, Juice Box.
Okay, Juice Box. Okay.
He won the heavyweight rookie of the year, and Zoe.
Shout out to Zoe.
You know what Zoe do? Zoe get crazy. The Flow to Reach, Drippy, She So You, AU. Yeah, it's a couple of them.
So how's it feel to really be the new face of really? I say you the new face of DFW battle rap. You know, do you feel that way? And of course, we done talked about Rookie of the Year is just a title. You've shown that you've been one of the best new guys the past few years. So how do you feel with some people looking at you in that way?
I just appreciate it because like coming into battle rap, I never planned on just being no battle rap. I'm just glad people enjoy it and respect me. So as far as being a face, I just want to be one of the people that's helping us out go forward. I'm not here to be no face and take nobody's spot or say I'm the king. You'll never hear that type of talk from me. I just want to put in work.
So with that, and we know the politics that go into battle rap, from you being in it now, from when you were with Rax going to different battles, what are some of the politics and some of the things that you think the battle scene needs to do better? Because one thing I've preached is that there's too many great battlers in the area for a while. We haven't had a lot of battles go down. So what's just been your perspective and view from on as a fan and now as a battler?
My perspective is they need to stop playing with us and let somebody in. It's too much talent out here, like you say, for us not to have somebody that broke through that barrier and be known as one of the ones. Hopefully it's coming soon, because like I say, the South is making moves lately.
Yeah, hopefully it does come soon, you know, after hearing some things.
Yeah, it definitely seems like they hold out. Them guys be closer to the people that they need to be or something, more of a working relationship or something. So
yeah,
they go down. We way down here, they up there. I really don't understand it because I know a lot of people out here that's better than this shit we watching on YouTube.
Do you think it starts at home though? Like we need to be more united as Dallas Fort Worth as together. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, because and we talked a little bit off camera. You know, like. Hey, Low versus Hero, maybe that could happen one day. You feel what I'm saying? Trebo versus Rax. I think that could possibly happen, you know, sooner than we may be. And of course, you know, there's been people that have battled on different leagues that, like, to me, we need to have a mega card, you know, and I feel that could get, you know, people down here.
Yeah, that could be great because it's a lot of great matchups that can happen on shit like that. There's too many good people out here in the South.
All right, got to give a big congratulations to you. You made it to the Crucible. That's definitely something a lot of people are trying to get to. So are the Crucible and the PGs, is it the same thing? And how is the Crucible process?
Nah, because like the PGs, they give you a battle. If you go up there and show that you're good enough, they going to call you back. Nah, the Crucible is like 24 people, 3 judges, everybody rap 2 rounds, and they pick 6. Then you move forward after that, so it's a whole different process.
Yeah.
I like the PG process better, to be honest with you.
So how did they select and call you for the Crucible process? How did that go about? They just had scouts, or how was that?
Yeah, they had scouts, and I thought it was fake, to be honest with you, when I first got hit up, because I only had like 2 or 3 battles. And I got an inbox saying, I'm picking you for the Crucible. I thought it was somebody trolling or some shit. Like, but yeah, he hit me up and Osama and told him he was trying to get me in the Crucible. So yeah, I went down there and I did what I could do, but
Yeah.
I went back and watched it, and I ain't like what I seen. I wasn't good at the time. I ain't
So you feel it wasn't your best effort, and you saw something you could work on.
Not effort wise. I wasn't seasoned enough as a battle rapper. Like it was people down there that been doing this for years. Like it was a lot of good vets down there at the time,
And this was the one in New Orleans.
Oh yeah. Just watching everybody else and watching me, I looked like a rookie down there that day. So I'm not mad about not getting picked, but I got to keep it real with myself.
But that didn't mess up like soon to be opportunities, right? Because I've seen people get picked for the Crucible multiple times or whatever.
Yeah. It ain't messing up no opportunities, and I only had 2 battles on the internet at the time, so I was a real rookie.
So you're really ahead of it, really even get the selection in a sense.
Yeah.
Okay, most definitely. So with that, you down with Ivy League. Talk about Ivy League as a battle collective, because to me, I feel like, it's like the super friends, Rax, Syntex, Benji Rec, you, the Queen Eliza Versa, Joe Kerr. So hey, big shout out to Tim Peyote. I heard he did his thing last night. Hey, good to see him back. Just talk about Ivy League and why y'all have just been so good and had a great run.
Man, it's just, when you get in the Ivy League, you gotta adopt this dog mentality.
Okay.
Because it's the dog mentality. In this world that we live in, what we do, you gotta go be a dog. And them Jigs, Rex,
shout out Chris Jiggs,
Benji, Tim, Kerr, they've been doing their thing for years. And still here, still going strong. I came in a battle rap in a good situation because I'm around these type of people.
Yeah. Would you battle any of them?
I don't know, man. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Hey,
I got a call for Joe Kerr like 2 weeks ago.
You versus Joe Kerr be all right.
That's my partner, man. It's really it's hard for me to go up there and be that type of fake on stage. Like,
oh, I like that. Hey, no, I understand it. And of course, being in a group, how do y'all? That doesn't necessarily mean you all write together, does it? Okay, so how does that process go? Just helping, because some people when they feel in the group, it's like, hey, after y'all battle each other, you're in the group, now you're writing bars together. How is that process? Y'all just really sparring with each other, or how's that go?
Yeah, we cool. Really, it ain't no. We sit up and write together. Like shit. If I'm writing, they ain't gonna hear from me for about a week. I'm ducked off, and then I might call somebody and give them 1 round. I ain't even forgive them all 3.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil it. So we don't write together nothing like that. So it's just we all friends, and we really they all came together back then in the DF Dub days.
Right.
To push each other forward.
Shout out DF Dub. Yeah. So
that's how that happened. They all got cool back in the DF Dub days. Came really, Tim like family.
Yeah.
Me, Rax, and Tim, and Jigs. He went to school with us and shit, so we all been knowing each other really before battle rap.
That's I heard someone else said that too, and I think that definitely shows the separation between like crews and friends, because when it's just battle rap versus being friends. So you're probably the first person on the pavement that's really just said, you were a fan of battle rap and you came into battle rap. What would be some advice you would give people that do go into battle rap that you've learned in your career, especially like you've had early success in battle rap?
Well, it kills the fucking fan part a little bit, because you gotta study so much, and you be tired of watching battles sometimes when new battles drop and shit. So I'm not as big as a fan as I was back before I started doing it. So if you really a fan, you got to consider that part. You ain't gonna be as much of a fan when you got to go watch battles, do homework, write battles of your own. You ain't really got that much time to be a fan.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, I didn't even listen to the radio or no music for it. I used to put on a battle when I ride with my eyes card.
Locked in.
Yeah, but before I started battle rapping. That's
wow, okay.
Yeah, like I ride to battles. I didn't even listen to music for a long time. I love the art of lyrics.
Yeah.
Bars.
So going on the road, what advice would you give people? Because you didn't just stay at home and battle. You went to different places. You hit the road. I salute to you on that. But always coming back home to battle. What advice would you give people? Because I hear some of them road stories can be terrible.
Oh, yeah. You got to be prepared different when you go on the road. You never know what's gonna happen. You don't know. You never know the obstacles that's gonna be against you on the road. You at home, your people around. You on the road, them everybody else people. You ain't got no people with you. It's you ain't got no room for error. You gotta go be perfect. You hit the road, you gotta lock in. Well, you should be locked in at home too, but it's another level of focus that you need when you hit that road because it's a different world.
And since you've had so much success, have you kind of had to tell some people no, especially because it's like battle rap, you gotta battle who you can hot, but you give people credit. Have you had to tell some
King Tunes?
Oh, so you hey, Big Money Tunes, did he throw you some bread?
He ain't missing no bread. He just keep calling me out. League Owner done called me talking about, do you want tunes? I don't mean to disrespect you. Man, I didn't do it.
Shout out King Tunes.
But nah, that's the only person I done said nah to. But
okay.
Other than that.
So this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna put you in the space. This is the last question that we got. Ivy League Mount Rushmore. If you can give me 4 Ivy Leaguers that you'd put on the Mount Rushmore of the Ivy League, who would you say?
Damn, only 4?
Only 4.
Shit. Damn, I have to go Rax.
Let's go Rax, okay.
I have to go Versa.
You putting my dog Syntax in there?
Yeah, Syntax and Jigs.
Okay.
Strong shout out to Benji.
Hey, strong shout out.
Benji done put in a lot of work, been a lot of places.
I don't think Benji gets a lot of credit for what and to me, when it comes to top battlers, it's like his lane is different, but I commend that because it's like, I think that's the best thing about battle rap. There's so many different people you can appeal to, and I don't feel he get enough credit for any of that.
Battle anybody, Ivy League, that'll be the last motherfucker I would want to battle Ivy League. It's dangerous. Like he don't get the credit he deserves.
Oh, so what you got coming up next?
I got D-Tape in Austin on Terminal Battleground.
Okay, how you feel about that? D-Tape's a vet. He a solid vet.
I got a lot of respect for D-Tape. Been watching D-Tape for years. It's a one rounder.
Okay.
It's a long night for him.
And then by the time this dropped, that'd be nothing happen. But then you're open, and they didn't. So there's. I heard there's something on the way, but we're gonna save that for later on. By the time they get there, most definitely. Man, Chaos, I appreciate the time. Block from the Block, the Pavement, season 4. Get us out of here. Talk about it, man.
Man, shout out Ron Murray, man. Shout out the Block, Ivy League, man. Hey, subscribe to the Block, man. Follow, so you can watch these pavement videos and have some great battles, man. Chaos, man. I'm out.